I had just done a lot of drugs in a hotel room, and I was on my way back downtown to get more. And I had prayed about it when I was on the light rail. I had two choices. I could either go right to where I knew I could get more, or I could go left, and I went left. Well, this started many years ago, actually, with mostly my addiction. It finally came to the point to where I got so messed up where I was living that I actually got evicted. That was the start of my journey of being homeless. Right there where that bump out is where I stayed.
Is it weird to be back here?
It is. It's weird being right here. I hate to say this, but there were some times when I'd wake up and wondering if I knew where I was going to eat, or did I know where I was going to get my next set of, drugs from. There's been many times when I've jumped in a dumpster and just to get something to eat or something in my stomach. I've seen a candle over here. Just reminded me, I'm sorry, just reminded me of, because candles and hand sanitizer make great for fuel in your tent all night to keep you warm. So the little things like that, it reminds me of some of the things that you do to survive. Woke up in the morning, about 2 blocks over, sitting on a curb, no shoes, no backpack, no bike, not knowing how I got there. And this is the place that let me stay here that night. And this is the place that gave me a chance to go to my first program, which is the New Life program. But I went through that program and relapsed about 6 months in, and I got back in again. Another 6 months went by and I relapsed again. So, after going in and out of there, I ended up going to a couple of sober houses, Monarch Sober Living. They were probably the ones that really saved my life. Finally I got out to, my own kind of living situation, and that kind of helped me start my relationship back with my girlfriend. And when I had asked her, I was like, "Are you still going to Flatirons?" She said, "Yeah, of course." I was like, "I want to go."
Get on the road! Woo!
Now I'm so honored to be a part of the production team here at Flatirons. Now I get to serve God and be a part of my church, and I wouldn't give up any of that for the world. I wouldn't. If I had to go through that all again, I would. Because I really do believe, because of that journey, is what has made me who I am today, which is what God intended for me to be in the first place. It just took me a little longer to get there.
You're standing underneath a sign that says Jesus saves.
He does.
Where was Jesus in all this in your life?
He was always there. But when I got in my addiction, it was kind of like I was pushing him to the back shelf. He had to let me experience that in order for me to realize the path that he set for me wasn't that. I had a choice to either go right and get more and continue down that dark road and maybe even death, or go a different direction, and that's when I went left. And I knew right then that God has never left me. He was always there. All I had to do was ask. No matter what we're going through, no matter what we've been through, is that if we just turn our way of life, our will, our lives, our heart, our mind, everything over to God, we can't go wrong.